I don't know how these guys continue to find this content. I am incredibly confused how people continue to find themselves in this situation where they allowing or they even volunteering information on different people or on themselves that then paint themselves in a negative light. Now, somebody asked me to try to get Sneako, which is this guy. Now, this guy is crazy popular. This guy was recently deplatformed and he was actually removed from YouTube, I guess because of some stuff that he got canceled for online. This guy, I've seen his content online, but I haven't actually subscribed to him. But I know he's incredibly popular. And then these guys are always at the forefront of holding the manosphere accountable. I want to play this story for y'all, and I want to get y'all thoughts on it. Let's continue.
Say that I love my wifey, my queen.
And you allowed the love of your life to get by another man.
What happened? I'm like feeling traumatic thoughts, like seeing her with another person. It's a lot. It's a lot. But I think it's something everybody should do.
Sickness of the highest order.
We're on the same bed. I was with his girl. He was with my girl.
You was on the bed?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
You was laying in bed with another man?
He was in bed with another man, his girl.
The main topic involves a banned YouTube creator that I'm sure you've all heard of before. His name is Sneako. A lot of people compared him to like...
This guy has a following that's out of this world. I don't know how these guys become so popular, but this guy has a huge following. But let's continue.
A diet Andrew Tate. He recently got banned, and he still does make content elsewhere. And recently, he started targeting me because I made jokes about his friends on the Fresh and Fit podcast. He then makes a big rant about me, calling me a bitch, saying all kinds of things. He doesn't really make any points. He just insults my appearance a lot and makes very bold assumptions about me not going outside and shit like that, which of course has nothing to do with anything I was saying, nor does it debunk any of my points.
Kevin Samuels used to say sign language.
Shame, insults, guilt, the need to be right.
That's what they do. Like some ladies will do.
Let me stop here. And let me say this as a caveat. I have not seen this video at all. I've seen that beginning part where he said later on. I have not seen this video. Now, you got to be careful who you decide to come after. I see one reoccurring thing that's happening regularly with regard to everybody that's associated with Fresh and Fit. Now, I could be wrong, but this is what it seems like. It seems like Fresh and Fit is putting the battery in these dudes back by saying, yo, we love you, we rock with you, we're going to continue to use our platform in order to blow you up. And then what happens is people like Sneako and Donovan Sharp then go on a warpath, unwarranted, on behalf of Fresh and Fit, and then get exposed for some stuff that they said online or some presentation that they put online as a result of it. Yo, you be careful who you shooting for. If you the shooter, this is the lesson so far before I even watch the video. If you the shooter, be careful who you shooting on behalf of, because somebody else might come out with a bazooka, especially if they got like 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4 million subscribers. Sometimes it's just better to just let other people fight their own battles, especially when it ain't got nothing to do with you. But let's continue.
When you say something they don't like to hear.
Yeah.
Oh, they just do sign language.
Oh,
or
they just do sign language.
Are you gay? You have one little dick?
Yeah.
Okay, right?
Yeah.
And it's funny
They're going to mimic everything that you do.
find out these red pill dudes, the moment you say something they don't like, they do the same thing.
Yeah.
They start making either false accusations or they just start insulting and doing stuff. Because the truth is, even though they claim to be the arbiters of logic, when you point a little bit of fun at them, when you realize they're hyper emotional. Wait, no, it's not emotional. They're passionate. My bad. When women do it, it's because they're crazy. When men do it, it's because they're men.
Not that I was even really making points. I was just making jokes about a silly fucking story, and he's taking it as if I just gave a TED Talk on monogamy, because for some reason he somehow gets lost in like this Winter Soldier episode, like this delusional fantasy where he starts making a statement on monogamy, which of course had nothing to do with the video I made.
I'm not gonna say names. Someone texted me. He's in a monogamous relationship. this is his girl.
What's wrong with his girl? What's wrong with his girl?
So there you go. I mean, I told you, like, I could hear it in your voice. The fact that someone doesn't have to abide by those rules. Someone could go and fuck a lot of bitches. That it's so foreign to a lot of people's ideas, because when you get brainwashed, when you get told that monogamy is the answer.
What the fuck are you even talking about? What does this have to do with anything? What does bringing up a picture of me and my girlfriend have anything to do with anything that has happened? And where is monogamy even coming from?
I don't.
I don't understand. What? I don't get it. Let me just continue to watch the video.
People not bringing up other people's significant others or family in a debate or a conversation about each other is so weird to me.
Now, you know how I feel about that. I think anybody that has ever watched any of my videos or seen me debate on any of these platforms or ever seen me even go scorched earth, usually the reason that I go scorched earth is for my family. Now, I'm learning. As a 40-year-old man, I'm learning and I'm evolving, and I'm learning to control my scorched earth emotions, because I realize that, and that may even be from me just removing myself from certain environments and things like that. I realize that you can't control the world. You can't fight the world. You can't go after everybody. All you're going to do is stress yourself out and all of that other type of stuff, right? But I genuinely don't understand how, when you having a battle with somebody, how it's like, and I say, yo, come after me, say whatever it is that you want to say, whatever like that. That's one of the things that I'm passionate about specifically. So it resonates. It resonates with me.
I don't know, to me, if somebody's not part of the online world, you just don't involve them. It don't matter what kind of issue I have with anybody. There's never going to be a day in hell that I'm going to bring up other people's kids, other people's significant other, unless it's a direct form of hypocrisy to what you're saying online. I would pretty much never do that. So it's just, I don't know. When I see people do that, I'm just like, why? Why?
And then the worst thing is not so much that you bring it and you're like, okay, let's move on to things. You're like, yeah. Like you did something. You thought you said something. You said nothing.
So he's always just been kind of a weird person to me that I don't pay too much attention to, but I couldn't help but take notice of one of his more recent viral clips where he openly defends getting cucked.
So I wanted to break this down, like, because this was, imagine seeing the girl you love, like, get her? Yeah, I do. I love her. I was about to say I love this bitch. I'm like, no, let me not say that. I love my wifey, my queen.
And you allowed the love of your life to get fucked by another man.
What happened to the other women?
I'm crazy.
The first time, as soon as I saw it, like 3 pumps in, I just got up and walked out. I'm just like, I can't.
Anyway, when you went up there, you said something. You said something to the nature of whatever happens, happens.
What? Yeah, so we go in there with the mentality that whatever happens inside that party, it just stays at the party. Like,
yeah.
And so I saw her, I've seen her other men, and it's just like that.
You seen it?
Yeah, I saw it like literally right.
I can't be no blue.
I want to start from the beginning. You came, so let's because I want to get into all that. That's fantastic stuff.
That's fantastic stuff. What he really meant was money is good content.
That is wild. I know a lot of y'all feel incredibly comfortable. Shout out to y'all. I'm reading super chat shortly. Thank you, Blaze. I know a lot of y'all like this new age shit. Y'all over sexualized. Y'all like to do swingers parties. Y'all like to do all of this other type of stuff. Y'all think y'all poly. Y'all want to have these alternative lifestyles, especially with y'all children. I think a lot of this comes from porn. It is. A lot of it comes from an environment in which y'all too used to seeing certain things, and you become too desensitized. And so in order for you to still get your rocks off, you got to do some wild stuff. And you're willing to compromise even the person that you lay next to every day and let somebody skeet on them in order to get some kind of sexual pleasure or satisfaction or try some new thing. Y'all are wild. Y'all are wild. I'm going to just say that. You sitting there, listen, as though it's not bad enough to be in an open relationship in the first place. You think it's cool to watch another person go monster mash on your chick and he trying to emasculate you so he just gonna absolutely destroy her? Listen. I couldn't do that to somebody else. Why in the hell would I ever consider letting it happen to myself? So I'm volunteering and signing my chick over to be destroyed? Y'all are wild. Y'all are wild. Now, listen, there's over 1,000, over 1,100, over 1,200, over 1,300 people in this live stream right now, right? It's a strong possibility that one of y'all motherfuckers that's watching right now has done this. If we play in the odds and it's a probability, there is a strong possibility that somebody in this chat is being offended by what it is that I'm saying right now. Let me say this to you right now. Y'all are wild.
Money. Money.
Crazy.
And Agent, you not lying. This is good content. You already know this is one of his biggest regrets, saying this shit online. Because anytime this man opens his mouth about anything data related.
And then you know what the worst part about this whole situation is, Rita? They admit it. They volunteer the information because they got blabbermouth. They got diarrhea of the mouth, and they can't even keep their own. Yo, y'all be doing wild stuff, and then y'all think that that's good content. What is wrong with y'all? All content is not good content. I understand controversy. I understand beef. I understand entertainment. I understand putting the medicine in the candy, but there is nothing to learn from this on throwing yourself under the bus for the sake of content. That is wild.
They'd be like, cock! And guess what? It's true.
They just made the pass and he dunked like that dude was dunking on this girl.
Hey.
Imagine seeing the girl you love get fucked.
You love her?
Yeah, I do. I love it. Yeah, I love her.
Sorry. What I'm thinking when I'm watching this, you know what I'm thinking? This is why niggas back in the day had a diary. This is why you need friends. Go tell them, not the internet, stupid.
You know the thing is?
Oh my days.
You know the thing is? I don't care about the cuck thing.
I do.
I actually don't care.
I do.
Because that's none of my business. It's not.
I care when you volunteer the information for us to be able to see it. Listen, I don't know anything about Sneako. I've seen him appear on the internet. I've heard people talk about him getting canceled. That's when I really heat and start getting on my radar. And then Patriarchy mentioned him to me because he suggested for him to come on a platform. I didn't see the crossover opportunity with the audience or anything like that, so I was just like, it's not really my thing, my cup of tea. I'm not really looking for the most controversial people to be able to come on a platform. I'm looking for people now that can actually add value to what it is that we do, and maybe a little bit of entertaining in the process. This is wild. This is insane to me.
When you claim this shit and then you turn around and clown other people for you got this in the bank, and then you clowning people's significant other, you clowning people's what they do in their bedroom when that's that shit that you do.
I don't care how hot you think your girl is. When she got another man's semen on her face, she a 0. So you can walk around with that trophy wife, but that trophy got stains and they not coming off because they on video and we can press play at any point.
And you allow the love of your life to get fucked. Are there rules to like how big the nigga dick can be?
Yo, violated.
Now, that is a wild question. That could quite possibly be the wildest question that I've heard somebody ask in 2023. Are there rules to how big another dude's D is before he can bust you down and then tear your insides apart? If you're trying to disrespect, listen, I think that's the ultimate get back tool, Rita. If you can convince a guy to let you bust down his chick in front of her, and then you have no regard for her whatsoever, and you just monster mash her and just tear her insides out, if you're working with that type of equipment, if you got the right tractor, you know what I'm saying? If you got the right backhoe, if you got the right plow, if you can somehow talk a dude into busting down his chick and then just absolutely destroy her insides and then make her take the whole thing, I think that's the way that you go about it. That's the ultimate level of disrespect. And then slap her on the butt as you're getting up. You was good. Ah, you was good to me, baby girl. Good stuff. Kiss her on the back of the forehead. I can think of some disrespectful stuff they'd be able to do to a dude. Oh, man.
You violated this man. When you're balding, that's tough. It's even tougher when people
This an
notice
ad?
because the skin's so smooth. And I want you to have
box, but
like his girl's a stand-up comedy stage, and there's a bunch of dudes on the set tonight.
Dave Chappelle's big dick just went on my girl. I gotta follow that.
So can she enjoy it? Like, what if she's enjoying it too much?
That's the thing. It's like she's moaning pretty loud. Like, I don't like.
When you trying to evaluate the level of pleasure and enjoyment that your girl is experiencing because you using how loud the decibel level of her moans in order to evaluate it. Any dude that has done this is, in my opinion, personally, based off of my own morals and stuff. You see how much further down in the chair I'm sinking, and I don't even want to continue to go any higher. I've sinked so far down in this chair as a result of this conversation. I don't even want to sit up for this. Yo, that is disrespectful. Jesus.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
That's wild.
I get you trying to be funny to hide the hurt, but that's an L, my dude. You can never say another word about any political commentator being soy. This might be the most cucked out soy shit I'd ever seen.
I agree.
Hey, listen, they must have popped you full of estrogen the way you taking that.
Wild.
That is crazy.
That's wild.
Hey, listen, he might have been fucking your girl, but he also fucked your brain and your psyche because you will forever be hurt by this
You
one.
can never unsee it.
So all right, so we went on two different. Hold on. We went on two different occasions. The first time,
crazy.
The first time, as soon as I saw like 3 pumps in, I just got up and walked out. I'm just like, I can't do that.
He said 3-4 pumps. My dudes, imagine counting that shit. I hope you got therapy.
1, a 2, and a 3, and Sneako was out.
So we were supposed to swap another couple, but I wasn't really fucking with his girl. And
that's swingers. That's not really a orgy party.
Yeah, but it's not a swinger if you don't f the other girl. If you stay there and watch, I don't want that girl. It's not. You're not swinging nothing. Your girl's being swung.
It was
an ugly girl to take. That's a crazy guy. That's a crazy.
You know you're not gonna want to fuck his ugly girl.
She looked good when she had her clothes on.
You already missed so much shit. Oh, this nigga.
People call him a cuck, but personally, I think he's worse because a cuck at least enjoys it.
Oh yeah, that's worse.
You got cucked, and you hated it.
This is a place where she could exercise the open relationship. Like if it's gonna happen, I might as well see it.
Oh my God. So she sold him on the whole idea too? She sold him on getting buzzed down? You let your girl talk you into getting buzzed down? Well, listen, this is just like the parents that justify their kids doing drugs. Listen, well, if they want to do it, I'm going to have them do it in my home. If they're going to have sex, I'm going to have them do it under my roof, under my provision. So she sold him on the possibility of going out. Oh my God. These dudes need dads in their life. They need fathers, they need dads, they need to have people that can give them some kind of more. Listen, I've never been so thankful to be raised in a church in my life. I know I'll be having a lot of smoke for the black church because I think it's a lot of things that need to be fixed. But Lord have mercy. At the very least, they put a foundation in me that didn't allow for me to go too far in my exploratory ways to where I just go down this dark path. This is dark magic.
Supervise it, make sure everything's okay.
Wait, what? No, you didn't have to jump to that.
I gotta see
You don't need to be literally in front of you.
It was literally like this far away from me.
Can you?
What?
So
Twice, yeah.
Hold on.
Wait, how close was it?
We were on the same bed. I was with his girl. He was with my girl.
You
like
was
right
on
here.
the bed?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
That's really fun. You were in the same what? You was laying in bed with another man?
Oh, no. You mean it was in there smelling like Badussy? It was in there smelling like Badussy? no. Oh my God. That's wild. No way. I don't know how much more I can take. Let me see.
You was laying in bed with another man? Oh shit. Listen, I actually never watched this video. I'd heard about the story. I never clicked it. And you know what? You know, the women sometimes joke around like, yo, these women, they don't like women, they're gay. Yo, you start hearing stuff like this and it starts to sound a little true. My dude, you was in bed with another man.
No, he was in bed with another man fucking this girl.
You're odd. You sat on the bed while she got.
I was there too. I mean, we was both. I got up.
Were you fucking his girl?
I was not her.
So you just sat there Indian style with your feet crossed.
Yo, they're violating this man.
I can't do it no more. I can't do it anymore. I'm broken.